everybody, welcome back to my channel, and thank you for tuning in to another video. In this video, I want to talk about my thoughts on the Crimson Days and how it has improved from the latest events in Destiny 2, and also how it can improve. So, what do we start with? Well, I guess one of the bigger things, or the thing, of Crimson Days is doubles. It's a special game mode where two Guardians are put up against two other Guardians. And basically, it's just a game of Clash usually, but with a twist. In this certain type of doubles in Destiny 2, you actually have to stick close to your partner. If you spread out, then it'll show where you are and where your teammate is to the enemy so they can easily hunt you down. There is also that rule from Crimson Days back in first Destiny, where if your teammate dies and you're the only one standing, you have this thing called Vengeance, where all your stats boost up and you're faster, and yeah, and it just works out, I guess. So doubles has changed, just not that much. It's still kind of what you would expect from the first Crimson Days back in Destiny 1, but it's not elimination. It's still, you can revive yourself, but as long as both the teams don't have match point, then that's when respawns are restricted. So what I thought of it, I actually had a lot of fun with it, and especially with the new map, as you're seeing in the background, Burnout, which is basically a remake version of the Burning Shrine from Destiny 1. It's a very balanced map, and I had actually a lot of fun with this game mode. But is it a type of game mode where you can put hours and hours and hours into it and you're feeling like your playtime's getting rewarded for it? Well, there is an exotic sparrow to chase, which is actually, you don't have to earn an Eververse, which I'll talk about later. But, I don't really know about that. I'm not too sure. Since there is a lot of different types of players, there's people who get on, you know, usually play for a bit until they get what they want and get off. But then there's the people who are very dedicated to the game and they want to get that gear to just be stronger. So whatever kind of player you are, then that's kind of what the Crimson Doubles feels to you. So it could feel really rewarding to you, or it could feel not rewarding at all to you. But for me, I don't really know. I'm leaning more to not really rewarding. I mean, you can get a really cool exotic sparrow, but that's kind of it. Unless you level up while fighting, and you can get the Illuminate engrams and the Crimson Day engrams. But we'll talk about that later with the Eververse part. There's also a very unique emote that you can only obtain by completing the Nightfall, which I actually really like. I'm glad that Bungie's realizing that they shouldn't be putting all the loot behind a paywall. They should actually make it more rewarding by doing actual game activities to get these rewards. And I like that. So let's move on to the Eververse parts. I already kind of talked about it just a tiny bit, but I'm really happy what they did with this one. So like I just said, they made it so not everything is obtainable to do Eververse, and I really like that because it just, in the Dawning, for example, was just, everything was just there, locked behind the wall. Nothing felt rewarding. It's just, oh, okay, I got a Dawning engram, I got this, okay, but it just doesn't feel rewarding. It just feels like luck. So I'm really glad they fixed that, and I'm really excited for what they do for the next events and just types of stuff that involve Eververse. So the real question is that most people are wondering, is the Crimson Days of Destiny 2 worth the play? Well, I would say it's just whatever kind of player you are, whoever kind of player you are. If you're a player who gets on once in a while at work, you get off of work, and you just want to play some Crucible or something, it's the Crimson. I think you'll have fun. Hop into a doubles match, and it's already match made for you, and just have some fun. But if you're a player who's dedicated to the game and wants to spend hours and hours into this event, I don't know if it's really for you then. For me, I played the Crimson Days for about a couple days, and so I had a lot of fun with it, but I don't really feel like I could spend hours and hours in, the Crimson Days. I really do like the improvements that Bungie are making, and I can tell the improvements. Most people are just gonna wipe them away and say it's still crap, it's still all this, but me, I understand all the people's hatred of this game. I understand, but I'm really seeing Bungie trying to improve this game. It's really making me happy. So yeah, that was my little, my thoughts on the new Crimson Days event. This was just a really short video. I really didn't want this to be a long one. I didn't really want to take a long time to post it either. If you've also noticed, my voice is a bit weird, raspy, because I'm kind of tired right now, but I didn't want to wait to post another video. I didn't want to wait too long, so yeah, I just want to post a short little video to keep you guys updated. And yeah, I will be making a lot more lore videos now. And sorry for the short little break, just stuff went down, so I'll be back really soon. So thank you for coming by, whoever's watching, and just hearing what I have to say, so I thank you for that a lot. So thank you for watching. I'll see you soon, Guardians. Peace out.